heavy, unexplainable static in the back of your mind right now. Just listen to my voice. I know exactly what your nervous system has been doing for the last 48 hours. Your chest feels unusually tight, your sleep keeps snapping abruptly at 3 a.m., and you have been scanning your life with this deep internal feeling that a massive shift is approaching. Your logical brain is screaming danger, but I command that fear to quiet down right now. You are not under spiritual attack. That pressure you feel is your physical body trying to process the raw, unfiltered frequency of a heavenly emergency update, scheduled to land exactly between February 26th and the 28th. The Holy Spirit bypassed human logic to put this specific timeline right in front of your eyes. You are not here by accident. You were meant to hear this before the clock strikes midnight. Before I reveal the exact protocol heaven just issued for these critical 72 hours, subscribe to align with thousands of awakened souls, like if your spirit confirms this word, and comment 777 to anchor this timeline. I need you to stay with me until the very last second of this message. If you click away, you will walk blindly into a 72-hour window of intense spiritual warfare without your armor. But if you listen to the end, you are going to receive the exact blueprint to bypass the enemy traps. You will discover the biological secret to keeping your spirit calm, and you will walk out of February holding the massive compensation that heaven has been trying to deliver to you. Is this 72-hour emergency mandate? And second, if this is supposed to be a blessing, why does your physical body feel like it is under a brutal demonic attack? Why the panic? Why the exhaustion? Let me answer that right now, because the truth is going to completely shatter the illusion the enemy has built around you. You think you are being attacked. You feel the heavy atmosphere, the sudden anxiety coming out of nowhere. Look around and think the enemy is surrounding your house. But I need to change your perspective right now. The enemy is not attacking you. The enemy is screaming in absolute terror. Why? Because he sees what is lowering into your atmosphere. He sees the massive delivery vehicle from heaven backing into your driveway, and he cannot stop it. The pressure you are feeling on your chest, the heaviness that is keeping you awake at night, it is not demonic oppression. It is the weight of glory. In the Old Testament, the Hebrew word for glory is kavod. Kavod literally translates to heavy or weighty. When God moves in your life, it does not always feel light and fluffy. Sometimes it feels heavy. Moses could not stand under the weight of it. The priests could not minister because the cloud of glory was too heavy. That pressure on your spirit right now is the kavod of God pressing into your timeline. But this brings us to the ultimate question. What exactly is inside this heavy delivery? What is landing between February 26th and the 28th? God is actually saying. You see, the English word restore makes you think of getting back exactly what you lost. If you lost 5 years of your life to toxic relationships, bad jobs, or wilderness isolation, you think God is just going to give you 5 good years back. Shalom does not mean to replace. Shalom means to make whole by overpayment. It means to pay back with massive, compounding interest. If a thief steals from you and the court catches him, he does not just give back what he took. He pays penalties, damages, and interest. Shalom means God is taking the 5 years the enemy stole from you, calculating the interest, and compressing 20 years of blessing, favor, and elevation into your next chapter. That is Shalom. And that is exactly what is inside this heavy delivery arriving between February 26th and the 28th. So the emergency mandate for these 72 hours is simple. Heaven is saying, clear the space. You must prepare your spiritual and mental environment to receive the Shalom overpayment. But listen to me carefully. The enemy knows he cannot stop the delivery. He does not have the authority to cancel your Shalom. Since he cannot touch the package, his only strategy left is to touch you. If he cannot stop the delivery from arriving, he will try to drag you out of the house so you miss the drop-off. How does he do that? He uses decoys. He is going to set 3 specific traps during this 72-hour window to make you step out of your spirit. Mentally prepare for these right now. The first decoy is the ghost from the past. Between the 26th and the 28th, expect a text message, an email, or a sudden reappearance of someone who drained your energy in the past. It might be an ex, an old toxic friend, or a former business partner. They will reach out sounding apologetic or simply asking how you are. Do not reply. It is a monitoring spirit sent to pull your energy backward, just as it is the manufactured crisis. Suddenly, an unexpected bill might appear, or a piece of technology might break, or a completely random financial annoyance will pop up. The goal is to make you panic about money right before your financial shalom arrives. The enemy wants you cursing your finances in the exact moment heaven is trying to bless them. When this happens, mentally cancel the fear and remind yourself that your provision is already secured. The third decoy is the familiar trigger. Someone close to you, maybe a family member or a co-worker, will say something incredibly specific that they know triggers your deepest insecurities. They will question your path, mock your boundaries, or try to drag you into a meaningless argument. Your flesh will burn with the desire to explain yourself, to defend your honor, to prove them wrong. Do not take the bait. Your silence is your shield. You now know the exact traps. You know the decoys. But here is the terrifying reality, chosen one. Even knowing